Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Oxenfree. In the last episode, we had a huge falling out between Jonas and Ren, and unfortunately we kinda sorta had to pick sides here. But basically we got most of the group together. We're still looking for Clarissa, but at least we have an idea on how to get off the island. So without further ado, let us continue this story, and hopefully we can get out of here.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. Distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Hey, I was just the girl on the sidewalk watching the car crash happen in slow motion.
That you didn't really say anything too out of line, but you should still apologize.
Fine. For you, I will apologize to Ren when I see him. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you,
So yeah, apparently Jonas has been in a lot of trouble before.
My mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not going to defend myself.
You lost control,
I
Jonas.
mean, it was definitely the wrong thing to do, but I understand. I mean, I too deal with anger and rage and stuff like that, so I know where he's coming from.
Things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Well, sometimes
they do. If you squint. Things line up. Not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff. But I'm serious now. You're a good guy. Okay? Say it. I'm a good guy.
Yes, Jonas.
Okay, alright. I'm a good guy. Let's just move on.
Alright, well, how are you guys doing? I know I mentioned before I was starting to feel a little weird. Oh, well, speaking of feeling weird, okay. But yeah, so I took a short break. Didn't really turn the game off or anything. I just kind of got up, got some water and stuff, so I'm feeling a little better, but I'm definitely going to try and knock this game out in one sitting if I can. But, we're definitely coming up to kind of a really good part, and definitely more the island begins opening up.
I think you might have mentioned this before, but maybe the cobwebs are just clearing a bit or something, but I feel like we've done this before, and not just like this little part, but like the whole night.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had like goose pimples since we got off the boat, and
it's almost like
everything
we're playing a
the
new
ghosts
game
have said,
plus or something.
It's almost like I know what you're gonna say before you say it.
Oh yeah? Well, what am I gonna say now?
Well, I don't know. This part feels like new or something.
Well, I mean, Alex also isn't the sidekick. It's kind of like deja vu, I imagine. That reminds me, that is one of the most interesting things to me in real life. Deja vu. Seriously, what even is it? They're like magnets, you know, how do they work? But now, with all seriousness though, deja vu is a very interesting phenomenon, and I definitely want more research done into it. As far as I'm aware, scientists still haven't really come to a conclusion as to what it is, and to be honest, I don't even really have my own theory or anything. It's just downright strange. But a lot of Oxenfree in general makes me think of deja vu. I imagine the characters in it probably are experiencing deja vu. So anyone notice how strange it was that strange picture of a wolf showed up right after Alex and Jonas had that conversation about Jonas being quote-unquote a good boy, and Alex was pressuring him to say, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?" Huh? Anyone else notice that? This long loading screen got me to thinking, and I started thinking about how strange that was, and I think that's a little bit more than a coincidence. But I'll be sure to compose my thoughts on the subject a little bit later. I imagine once I'm done with this Let's Play, I'll probably do a video or two kind of going over some of the themes and theories I have concerning this game, because it's a super deep game. Like, oh my goodness, guys, this game goes deep, and not just deep like philosophically deep or whatever, but it goes like down the rabbit hole and out the computer screen kind of deep. But I'll explain that when I have a little more time. This loading screen has been going on for quite a while, but I'm not sure how much longer I have to speak on it, so I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll try and come back to this topic later.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't...
Yeah, I guess. My personal feeling is that the scientific process has given us lots of how, but not enough why, so...
Yeah, my parents were Methodist, but my mom,
as you all know,
practiced.
I'm definitely
Tonight's
Christian, but I wouldn't quite consider myself religious.
A lot of it's rubbed
I
off
know it sounds
on me more than I
oxymoronic,
thought,
but
I don't know.
I don't know. There's a
just
difference
wondering if you
between religion
Yeah, I
and
could see
relationship,
having some of that stuff could be
and there's definitely
friendly
just
now,
that
just
vacancy, that
processing
I long for
this,
the relationship
like having some
between a
armor.
creator.
Some aspects of
And
it just
religion
help
just
me,
doesn't
I
fill the
guess,
gap.
day to day,
It's just
a
tradition and
little.
rules, and I'm not about that.
Like what aspects?
Is that? Oh my God, is that Clarissa?
Well,
she's...
that's
I was gonna say
definitely
okay,
neat.
but...
She's
Clarissa
alive.
is alive.
You're alive! Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she has the...
You want to
she's
run
doing
that
the
by us
thing,
again,
the
Alex?
icing.
I wouldn't
Christ,
say
this is
happy.
I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Oh God, not again. I hate when this happens.
Maybe they wanna... Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help us somehow? Is that the, like, point of trying to...
Well,
whatever,
I wouldn't
talk
quite
to us
say
or
they want to
something?
help us. I think they're trying to help themselves.
And one way to find out.
Clarissa,
Let's
how
go
are
ahead
you,
and free you. Wait.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
Well, I was trying.
I'm trying to help
to
you.
be honest.
This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Did it work?
Is she okay?
Once again,
Or...
just weird
Oh,
stuff
she's-
those ghosts are talking about.
Clarissa, are you
but
okay?
is Clarissa okay?
Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Back to normal, I hope?
Back to normal? What does that even... How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
Clarissa, you were dead a minute ago. Do you realize that? We saw your body, no joke.
Okay, well, I'm alive now, so hallelujah.
You really don't remember
Exactly.
anything?
I mean, at least she's
No,
alive.
I remember something. I remember you with that radio.
What happened to the
I
sound?
remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Yeah, great.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Okay,
Yeah, it's my turn.
What
do
is
you
going
mean?
on
It's
here?
Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one
My
question.
thoughts exactly,
Everyone's
Alex.
asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's
everyone's
going
asking
on? We're
you,
back
Clarissa.
What?
You asked all the
turn?
Yeah, it's
you
Clarissa's
asked all the
turn.
questions.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother...
Clarissa, please don't draw a chalk line here. Don't make factions. Just... We have to stick together if we're gonna make it through this.
Jonas,
Exactly.
now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why
kind
does it have to
of
be your
her
fault?
fault
Are you
because
kidding?
No, come on,
she tuned in
Clarissa.
the
Let's not
signal,
do
but
this
there's
right
You're
now.
no
gonna
way
learn, Jonas.
she
I swear to
knew
God,
what would
the
have
town
happened
looks
from
at her
that.
like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa?
forehead, and the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her.
There it
like,
is.
do you...
Clarissa, just shut up! Look around. We're not at high school where anyone gives a crap about your pet miseries.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa. It doesn't make it my fault. Anyone could have been there. Anyone. And then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, enough. Seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know.
But
right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
Oh, they said the thing. They said the thing.
Wait,
we can go home now.
Clarissa
I
was
guess
like
that's the end of the Let's Play.
That's crazy. It was like she was just here.
Clarissa? Wait, Clarissa was she was by the monument.
Wait, it's deja vu again. Did we get glitched again? You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Well, like, what are the triangles? What are the gates?
Either, but
maybe
we can figure it out.
Knocked everything off center a bit. But I mean, I might as well be talking about flying carpets, because just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us.
Exactly.
Let's do it. The office is right here.
But before we do that, there's a red flashing light, and you know what that means.
Alex, wait, maybe this isn't a good idea. We didn't come here for this. Do you think maybe...
Well...
Much improved.
Much improved, huh?
Are you keeping us here?
No, the
island
keeps
us
all zoned.
What do you... Like, is there...
Many times must we say you
say
you cannot
get out. Talk to radio
as
much
as
you like.
other Alex
Will
not help.
Betwixt
We are
Betwixt. You're stuck
Talk
between
to
something?
the radio? You mean those transmitter things?
It's like these guys can't speak in anything but brain teasers.
Well,
Hey, they gave us some stuff to chew on.
That's
we
true.
know
They talked about other Alex
I think
again.
we know we might be able to
But
talk to like
it seems
a past
like they
version
seem to
of
be
us
able
or
to see
something.
things, the way things turn
Or
out,
maybe not.
over and over again,
Yes,
and no
the
matter
pieces
what,
are all
it
falling
seems
into
certain
place,
things
clearly.
are just fixed. Kind of like in Doctor Who, almost like there are fixed points in time. But that was all pretty heavy. Let's say we just learn a little bit more about the island. Take it easy for a little bit, huh?
USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15th, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapman. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese sub-chaser Tokisada, some 25 miles off the coast of Washington, and remains, to this day, the only submarine casualty in American waters. 85 officers, as well as 12 Army passengers, were lost. The propeller was recovered in 1962.
Well, I
and
guess
in
that explains how
1965
Alex
erected
might
as a
have known the
monument to
answer
heroism
to
of the
that
brave
one
men and
question,
women
the
who
ghost
tragically
asked in
perished.
Fort Milner.
Named
Because
after
we
the
started
whole
out in this area, so theoretically we could have stopped and listened to this guided tour the first time we arrived here on the island. But I think I'm going to save any more progress for the next episode. Yeah, I'm going to do it. But yeah, I hope you all tune in to the next episode. Hey, see what I did there? But seriously, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one.